Angelina Jolie is an American actress, filmmaker, and humanitarian. The recipient of numerous accolades, including an Academy Award, a Tony Award, and 3 Golden Globe Awards, she has been named Hollywood's highest-paid actress multiple times. Angelina Jolie was born in 1975 in Los Angeles, California, to actors Jon Voight and Mark-Helen Bertrand. She is of German and Slovak descent and has claimed to have distant indigenous ancestry through her French-Canadian mother. After her parents' separation in 1976, Jolie and her brother lived with their mother, who abandoned her acting ambitions to focus on raising their children. Jolie's interest in acting was sparked by her mother's films, and she attended the Lee Strasberg Theatre Institute. Jolie attended Beverly Hills High School, where she felt isolated and unsuccessful in modeling. She transferred to Moreno High School, where she became a punk outsider and dropped out of acting classes. At 16, she graduated from high school and returned to theater studies. As a teenager, Jolie struggled with emotional connections, self-harm, insomnia, an eating disorder, and drug use. She had episodes of depression and planned suicide twice. At 24, she experienced a nervous breakdown and was admitted to UCLA Medical Center's psychiatric ward. Jolie has had a lifelong dysfunctional relationship with her father, which began when Voight left the family when she was less than a year old. They reconciled when they appeared together in Lara Croft, Tomb Raider, 2001, but their relationship deteriorated again. At 16, Jennifer Jolie began acting professionally, but struggled to pass auditions due to her dark demeanor. She appeared in her brother's student films and music videos, eventually learning from her father's method of observing people to become like them. She started her professional film career in 1993 with Cyborg 2, a near-human robot designed for corporate espionage and assassination. Jolie's breakthrough role in Hackers was in the film. She then starred in Love Is All There Is, Mojave Moon, and Foxfire. In 1997, she starred in Playing God, a thriller set in the Los Angeles underworld, but was not well received. Her next work, True Women, was less successful, and she also starred in the Rolling Stones' Anybody Seen My Baby music video. Jolie's career began with a Golden Globe Award win for her role in TNT's George Wallace, 1997, which was well received by critics. She also portrayed the second wife of segregationist Alabama governor and presidential candidate George Wallace, Cornelia Wallace. Jolie also starred in HBO's Gia, 1998, which chronicled the life and career of supermodel Gia Karengi due to her heroin addiction and AIDS. Jolie's acting style was influenced by Lee Strasberg's method, which involved staying in character between scenes. After Gia, she briefly gave up acting, moving to New York to study directing and screenwriting. She returned to the screen in Playing by Heart, 1998, which received positive reviews and won the Breakthrough Performance Award. At 16, Angelina Jolie started her acting career. She is most renowned for her parts in movies like Foxfire and Hackers. She had to train in martial arts and pick up an English accent in order to become famous for the 2001 film Lara Croft, Tomb Raider. With Brad Pitt's Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Jolie returned to the big screen in 2005, making $15 to $20 million each time. Billy Bob Thornton, an actor she married, subsequently wed Laura Dern. In addition, Jolie has won the 2013 Jean Hersholt Humanitarian Award and the rank of Honorary Dame Commander for her humanitarian work. Jolie was accused of causing the divorce of actors Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston in October 2005. She dismissed allegations of an affair, stating that she couldn't forgive her father's cheating on her mother. Jolie and Pitt were legally married in 2014 and had their first child together. After 2 years of marriage, the couple separated in 2016. Jolie filed for divorce citing irreconcilable differences and was declared legally single in 2019. She also filed a countersuit against Pitt for alleged abuse of her and their children on a plane in 2016. Jolie has 6 children, 3 of whom were adopted internationally and 3 biological. Maddox Chi Van was adopted in 2002 from an orphanage in Cambodia, while Zahara Marley was adopted in 2005 from an orphanage in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Jolie and Brad Pitt adopted Maddox and Zahara separately, becoming a single parent after their separation. In 2006, Jolie and Pitt gave birth to their first biological child, Shiloh Nuval, in Namibia. They sold the first pictures of Shiloh to People and Hello magazines for $4.1 and $3.5 million, respectively, with proceeds donated to UNICEF. Pax Tien was adopted in Vietnam in 2007, but was abandoned soon after birth. Jolie applied for adoption as a single parent, and Pitt adopted Pax in 2008. At the 2008 Cannes Film Festival, Jolie confirmed that she was expecting twins, Knox Lyon and Vivian Markellen. The first pictures of Knox and Vivian were jointly sold to People and Hello for $14 million, the most expensive celebrity photographs ever taken, with all proceeds donated to the Jolie Pitt Foundation. Due to a faulty BRCA1 gene, Jolie had an 87% chance of acquiring breast cancer. Therefore, she had a prophylactic double mastectomy in 2013. Her choice brought about extensive media coverage and a global surge in BRCA gene testing. Jolie supported more accessibility and acknowledged the high costs, which were lowered following the invalidation of myriad genetics patents by the U.S. Supreme Court in 2013. Actor Jon Voight's daughter Jennifer Jolie rose to prominence in the late 1990s and early 2000s as a wild child, due to her obsession with drugs, blood, knives, and her sexual life, particularly her bisexuality and interest in sadomasochism. At the age of 26, she joined the UNHCR as a Goodwill Ambassador, and between 2000 and 2006, her Q score almost doubled. Jolie's public profile blends the roles of mother, sex icon, humanitarian, and reputed homewrecker. Her eyes, lips, and tattoos are distinctive characteristics that contribute to her perceived beauty and sex appeal, which greatly influences her public persona. Her looks has impacted popular culture, since numerous ladies have expressed their admiration for her, regardless of their sexual orientation. Since 1982, Jolie has appeared in over 30 films, including critically acclaimed and commercially successful films like Playing by Heart, Gia, and Gone in 60 Seconds. She has directed several films, including In the Land of Blood and Honey, Unbroken, and First They Killed My Father. Jolie has also served as a screenwriter for several films. She has received numerous awards, including an Academy Award, 3 Golden Globe Awards, 2 Screen Actors Guild Awards, a Tony Award, and nominations for 2 British Academy Film Awards and 2 Primetime Emmy Awards.